Hello, hello, welcome to my garden. The first video this year. I have been quite busy, but it's such a pleasure to be back. And so much will happen in the next couple of weeks. Just now I'm looking here and see this magnolia. This is just amazing. See these incredible big buds. I have so many magnolias in the garden, but I'm so sorry to say that I don't know the name of this one, and I would love to know it because it has these very, very unusual big buds. Today I will show you around in the garden. I will take you backstage. I will show the greenhouse which we have here, and I will also show you where we have all the pots. I have 3 greenhouses, and this greenhouse is the biggest. It's around 50 square meter. The greenhouse here is winter heated, and you can see that we have frost tender plants here, and in a short time we will start to clean here. I can explain a little bit about the house here. You can see this is made of wood. But here you have in the top it's made of metal. It's such a pleasure to have a place like this. You can see this is salvias. We have them here, and yes, they need to have some fresh soil very soon. But you can see they're already started to grow here. And here we have callas. We cut them down in the autumn when we place them in the house here, and now they start to grow. And the secret is that we feed them, we fertilize them during the winter, because it's in the winter time they are setting the buds. And over here we have Møllenbeek here. We have here, and then we also have our pelargoniums, and also these we will replant in some weeks. We will give them some fresh soil. As you probably know, we have so many plants in pots, in containers, and a lot of people ask me where we place them in the winter time. I will go and show you, because we have outside here we have a tent, and the secret is when you have plants in containers and in pots. There can be too much water in the winter time, so therefore we cover them, and I will show you how it looks inside the tent. Please come with me. The tent here is placed over the sunken garden. Maybe you have seen the sunken garden, where we also have a lot of containers. I would say that let's say in the beginning of April we will take the tent away, but you can see here we have the plants, and they are doing quite well. This is geum, and also these will be replanted, and we also have here, we have roses, And as said, they don't like winter wet. We don't water them during the winter. We just water them in the autumn, and then we just let them stay here without water. And of course, when they start to grow, they need some water, and they also need some fertilizing. And you can see here we also have pots here, and they have a great patina. It's such a pleasure for me to grow plant in containers. It's such great fun. Oh, see here, this is rhubarb, which is starting to sprout here, and oh, that's really great. I really love to use the rhubarb in the garden. It's quite messy inside here just now, but when we start to place the plant in the garden, and when we take the tent away, it will be much nicer. But I will take you also on a tour in the garden. It's a fairly quiet day today, and also mild, and yes, it's such a pleasure to walk around in the garden, and you can see there are snowdrops around, and in some places we can also see the Helleberus. And in the borders we have many shrubs. This is Viburnum we have here. We have hydrangeas and also Philadelphus. And I think they give something to the borders. It's great with perennials, but I also like to use shrubs. We also need to go out and cut the Helleberus leaves. Here you can see they get some rust, and if you don't take the leaves away, you will have the rust of the new foliage. This part of the garden is a woodland garden, and you know, we are living here very near to the forest. The great thing this time of the year is that you can see the structure in the garden. We have many hedges and also point of views, and yes, see here the hydrangeas. They are just pruned. We have been pruning them, and you can see here you have the green buds. I think that hydrangea is such a great shrub in the garden, and the good thing is that you can have them in the sun, but you can also have them in the shade. As you can see, the Helleberus, they are starting to flower here. It's really a wonder of the world. I love them, and this is a very early plant. I have them around, but a lot of them will first start to bloom in about yes, maybe 2-3 weeks. And I was talking about shrubs. This is elderflower with black foliage, and the flowers, they are pink. I'm looking so much forward also to show you around in short time. In next week we will start to uncover all the spring bulbs in pots. They are still covered, as I told you when I was talking about the tent. It's so important that the plants, they don't get winter wet. So I'll look forward to come back in next week and show you what is happening with all the bulbs in containers. This was just a short walk, but I really hope, of course, that you enjoyed. Thank you so much.